Ortega.
Good evening. Thank you. How about those kids, huh? Inspirational. Inspirational. I'm so excited to be here tonight to present the Breakthrough Award to a dear and close friend of mine who I have such respect for. And so, you know, some of us are born to perform. It's in our DNA. Our next honoree was destined to entertain. A triple threat, dancer, actor, singer. She broke into the world of musical theater at just the tender age of 8 years old with roles in Evita, The King and I, The Wizard of Oz. And maturing as an artist, she spread her wings to find greater artistic challenges in the films Frozen Ground, Spring Breakers, and Gimme Shelter. But I first met her as a talented young girl when I auditioned her for Disney's High School Musical. Over the years, I got to see her work, her invest, her sacrifice, her blossom, and shoot to stardom and become the powerhouse that she is today. Before we say hello to my friend, I want you to hear from another amazing breakthrough artist. She is one of the few performers to have danced with Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, Mikhail Baryshnikov, and Rudolf Nureyev. She appeared in over 45 motion pictures, including An American in Paris, and of course alongside Maurice Chevalier in Gigi, for which she won a Golden Laurel. She's an Emmy, BAFTA, and Golden Globe winner and a 2-time Academy Award nominee. She couldn't attend with us this evening. She is the one and only Leslie Caron, and she wanted to say a few words.
Thank you for including me in this year's Industry Dance Awards. It's inspiring to see the dance community come together for such an important cause, and it brightens my heart to see the future of dance in such capable hands and feet. Vanessa Hudgens has already ignited a global audience with her outstanding work, and at such a young age. But there's one role she played that connects us both across generations, and that is the Broadway debut in the title role of Gigi. Playing Gigi proved such a wonderful experience for me, and I hope it offered her the same opportunity to touch people and make them feel joyous. Why not more? That's what breakthrough performers do, isn't it?
Check out some of Vanessa's highlights, everyone, please.
I can't do it, Troy. Not with all these people staring at me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me, right at me.
If we're trying, someone breaking free.
Where was God when I was suffering all these years? You think you know me? You don't know anything!
Everybody's miserable here because everybody sees the same thing.
Pretty gruesome, huh?
I've seen worse.
Broadway debut in the musical comedy Gigi. I love that. You're on Broadway.
I'm on Broadway!
Come on, how awesome.
So awesome. It's so crazy.
I mean, she is Gigi herself. She's sparky, she's financially independent, she's very, very smart. And young girls really look up to her.
And it's so much fun. The play is so youthful and thrilling, and it just makes you feel good.
Before we bring out Vanessa, I just wanted to say, tell a little personal story that whenever I'm looking for actors and actresses on any project that I do, I'm really looking for partners. And for High School Musical, we saw over 1,000 young people for the roles of the leads in High musical. And when I selected Vanessa, I selected a person who came every day ready, every day as a generous person, every day there to be there for everyone. She brought something to the party every single time she showed up. She was a partner, and the success of those movies had every much to do with her spirit and her investment as anything that I could have contributed. So tonight it gives me such pride, and I'm so thrilled and so honored to present to her the very first Industry Breakthrough Performer Award. Please welcome my friend, the gorgeous Vanessa Hudgens.
I feel like my heart could explode right now. So much love, oh my gosh. I just want to say, Kenny, you know, it's very rare that people are introduced into your life and really take your life and make a turn for the better. And it is very special to have you by my side, and I know that I will always have you there to count on, so thank you, and I love you. I love you. Oh my gosh, and Leslie Caron, oh my gosh, I'm dying. I have always loved dancing. I mean, ever since I was a young girl, I remember running around my house, choreographing dances to Everybody Dance Now, bound, bound, bound. You guys know that song, right? It's a good one. I have always been a performer. It was something that I was born with, and I grew up doing musical theater. That is how I found myself. I came out of my shell by being on the stage, and that was such a very special thing to me, and I had always dreamt of being on Broadway. I thought one day that'll come along, and I will be up on that Broadway stage. And sure enough, Gigi came along, and I thought, I had my doubts. I was like, what is a Filipino girl going to be doing running around in the 1900s in Paris? You know, it just didn't make sense. And I read the script, and I said, oh my gosh, this is that moment that I have been waiting for. The words felt so right. I knew the character so well. I was Gigi, and I got to make my Broadway debut in Gigi, and it was the most fulfilling, terrifying experience I have had in my entire life. And it just reminded me that you need to use fear as your compass. Like, you need to do the thing that scares you. If it seems scary, you need to do it. So this means so much to me. I thank you so, so much. It really means a ton. But as wonderful as it is to be given this award, the reason why I felt compelled to be here was because of Circle of Hope. Now, if you would have asked me 2 years ago what I thought of cancer, I would have said, man, you know, it sucks. It's a horrible disease. But that's only because I had not been faced with it personally. Last year, my boyfriend, Austin, lost his mom, Lori, to cancer, and my dad has just been recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And let me tell you, I hate cancer. I hate cancer with every cell of my being. So I think this award, it means a lot to me, but I dedicate it to my boyfriend's mom, Austin, Lori, my dad, and to all the families out there who are struggling with this, because it really takes a strong person and a strong family to be able to help those out who are going through this. So my love for you guys, and thank you. God bless.